So, if a merry heart is a good medicine, here's hopefully your medicine for today. I love church bells. I've had the privilege of serving four churches, I think, across this conference that have had church bells. Main Street in Greenwood, St. John's in Lake City, St. Luke in Lancaster, and Branchville United Methodist Church. At one of those churches that shall remain nameless, when I arrived at the church, I remarked to the trustees or somebody about how much I love church bells and how much fun it was going to be to ring the church bell. Oh, no, don't ring the church bell, they said. That church bell hasn't been rung in ages, and we don't think it's safe to ring the church bell, and nobody pulls that rope. So, I don't know, some time passed, and I had not yet experimented with trying to pull the rope, mainly because I didn't want the half-a-ton church bell to fall through the roof of the bell tower on top of me. But nevertheless, one Sunday morning, we were about to process in. We were getting ready to process in to start the worship service, and I had my two little acolytes behind me getting ready. They were, gosh, they were barely old enough to hold on to the torches, the candle lighters, and they were scurrying around behind me, and I was just thumbing through the bulletin, making sure everything was okay. And the next thing I know, I heard the bell ring. I don't know if anybody in that town had heard that bell ring in 50 or 75 years, but nevertheless, the bell rang, and I immediately turned around to see both of those little 5-6-year-old acolytes about 12 or 15 feet off of the floor. They had pulled the rope to ring the bell, but they had forgotten to let go of the rope after the bell tolled, and it just pulled them way up into the midsection of that tower. It was hilarious. They looked like two little angels actually flying through the air. But anyway, we found out very quickly that, number one, the bell worked, and I rang it often, by the way, and number two, that acolytes really can fly. And I hope that has put a smile on your face today.